How do you get reviews for your Google My Business when you just own a rank and rent website? How do you actually get reviews? Guys, first and foremost, do not do fake reviews. Do not go pay for them. Do not go buy them. Do not go do any of this. It's not worth it, okay? We are building assets. We're building assets that are going to be paying us recurring semi-passive income for years and years and years. And it should take some work. It should be harder than just paying somebody on Fiverr to go do fake reviews. Anything that is black hat, even if you can get away with it, in my opinion, if there's a slight risk, it's not worth it because we are building assets. We are building assets, and that can potentially come back on us. So I just want to get that out of the way. We're not doing fake reviews here, man. It's not worth it. It's just it's not sustainable. It's not. So don't, if you're doing it right now, stop. It doesn't make you a bad person. Doesn't mean you need to go whatever you've done in the past. Just stop and listen to what I'm saying here. Here's how I get reviews for my Google My Business. It's a manual process. It takes some time. We are always coming up with new solutions. I know that there's better ways to streamline this, and we're working on them actively as we speak. But what we do is very simple, and this video is not going to be very long because it's not that complicated, is we have very good relationships with our business owners. Once we land the deal, and again, I am somebody, I pre-sell 100% of my deals. I don't go and build websites and do this wheelchair method and wait 6 months and spend all my money and hope it works and then go and sell it. I sell it and then I build. I'm using my head. It's 2023, guys. We don't need to be using our own money and waiting 6 months. If you wait 6 months every time you build a website, imagine how long it's going to take you to make 7 figures. It's going to be ridiculous, and how much time and energy and money and stuff you're going to have to waste. So I pre-sell all my deals, which means I have a business owner from day one on my website. Here's what I do is I work hand in hand with the client. I have my project manager do this now. But we work hand in hand with our clients, and we let them know that if we can get the Google My Business, the GMB, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, at the top of Google, inside of the Google Maps, if you look right underneath the ads, if you see ads, there's the map section. That is the Google My Business, and that's where the reviews are. We explain to our business owner how important it is for us to rank in there, and that getting reviews is key. Getting those reviews, and not fake reviews, but reviews with IP addresses in the city we're trying to rank for. Guys, you think Google doesn't know this stuff? You think Google's not tracking this stuff? We explain how important it is. We explain that because we work with them on a flat deal of $1,000 or $1,500 per month, that if we increase their leads double by getting in the maps, that's just going to be benefit for them. We're not going to ask them for more money. We're not going to take more money from them just because we're getting more leads, right? Because that's how we do our deals. We explain the importance. We get them to buy in on how important it is. And then what we do is every time that one of our leads is closed, we're always talking to our business owners. We try to talk to our business owners at least once a week during the initial contract. We let them know that we want to work with them, and we want to reach out, either us, if they give us permission, to reach out directly to the customer, or we give them the link, not to their website, to our website, to our Google My Business, and we let the business owner know that they need to send it to the customer and ask them, if at all possible, to leave them a review. And if they can do this, they can consistently do this a couple a week over the course of a couple months. It is not only going to help us rank, but it's going to help us increase our leads significantly, especially in niches like towing, for example, which I'm not a huge fan of, but a niche like that, people, they basically go to the maps. I mean, that's where 99% of that takes place. So guys, I've scaled over 7 figures. I've been making 7 figures since 2020, doing this business model, not teaching it, doing this business model. And we've done it this way. Now, are there softwares and are there this and that, the rest, and streamline? And yes, I know that we're not doing it the most efficient way possible, but I'm guessing that if you're listening to this video right now, you're probably not doing 7 figures plus in rank and rent digital real estate, which means you can take this very simple strategy of explaining the importance to your business owner of getting those reviews and of getting ranked in the maps and how that plays a role, working hand in hand, that every time a deal is closed, every time one of those customers is sold, that they reach out, they send that little text message, that little link, or if they don't want to do it, we'll do it and put them in a group message. That's a really good hack. Get a text, get the person's phone number, the business owner's phone number, send a 3-way message, say, hey, if you could help us out, that'd be amazing. I do all the marketing for Joe. And we just reach out to the customers that have done the service. Okay. Now, if you're somebody that's like, I'm going to get a drink of water. Give me a second. If you are somebody that's like, oh, well, I'm going to have, so-and-so or somebody from my team do a review, whatever, don't lie about it. Okay. If you want to have somebody from your team do a review on your client, don't say, oh, I enjoyed the service, because they didn't do the service. Have your employee Joe, have your employee Kyle leave a review that says whatever they feel. Hey, we've been working with Joe for X amount of years or months and had nothing but professional interactions. He's punctual. He wants the best for the customers. Highly recommend. That's an honest review, right? You've worked with the client, not on that level, but you've worked with the client. They're professional. If you believe that, they're on time. If you believe that, and they're easy to work with, and they have the customer in mind, that's completely fine. But don't go and have your employees or have your friend or have your mom go and leave a review. That is not true. If they have not used their service, don't pretend that they have, guys. This is how you get reviews for Google My Business. I know it's kind of manual, but if you don't have any other option, go and do this. Go and do it today. And yeah, it's going to take some work, and it should take some work. We're talking about building a business. We're talking about building an empire. We're talking about changing our entire lives, escaping the rat race. It should be hard.